Hi everybody, how are you all doing? I thought I would just jump on here and do a quick collective reading for you. This is a general reading and take it how it resonates, of course. This is for the collective. It is based on collective energy, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. I've just done a post, actually. Check out the last post on my Instagram page because that was just an intuitive message and it could be of relevance to some of you out there. So take it how it resonates, of course. Leave it if it doesn't, but there may be some messages in there for you from Spirit. And of course from myself today on this sunny Saturday in England. So I'm just going to use the Gilded Tarot deck. The energy felt like it was flowing better through this deck, so that was a sign for me to use this one today. So we're going to jump right ahead and see what we've got. So this is for the collective, of course, based on collective energy. What do we have, please, from Spirit, from the pure white light of unconditional love and divine source energy? Let's see what we have. Okay, wow. You might have all been feeling this, that there is a need to take a leap of faith into something. Now, what I'm also drawn to here is there is very much this cycle, because it's a circle, you know, it feels like a cycle. In fact, it's not a full circle, but it looks like a circle to me. So that's just making me think of the cyclical aspects of what is not serving us and what we need to close out in order to take a leap of faith and go through this period of transformation that we've all been sort of going through, because we're on our journeys, we're all evolving, we're all ascending, we're all on this journey. We've had to go through healing. This past week in particular has been very intense. So good for you for sticking with it and keep going, okay? You're doing an amazing job. But this transformation with the butterfly here, there's a need to take a leap of faith and to be confident and courageous in doing that. This makes me think of Aquarian energy with that freedom, but also Aries energy, because we are in Aries. So of course taking that leap of faith and taking action on what we need to take action on. So major arcana energy, and of course the start of the major arcana in tarot, and we are at the start of the new zodiac season. Yeah. yeah. So we've got the Seven of Cups here. We may have been confused. There may have been too many options. What do I do? What do I do? Do I hold on to this? Of course, some of these cups are not always as good as they seem. There is that sort of illusion, and it can also cause confusion if there's too many options. So something needs to end here. Death is in reverse. This is Scorpion energy. So something has been highlighted, possibly from the last full moon that we had with that illumination, but something needs to end. A cycle needs to end to put a stop to confusion and to enable that leap of faith. So that's quite clear. Something needs to end. Stop the confusion. It's not confusing. There may have been too many options, but you know deep within in your heart and soul and your intuition what is right for you and what you need to take a leap of faith on. And you also know what needs to end. So that's resonating for you. Okay, and then we have that one, Knight of Cups in reverse, because we can't move towards what's emotionally fulfilling for us when we're stuck in something that is not serving us. In the previous post I referred to on my Instagram page, that also mentions the devil energy of feeling bound and tied to something that's not serving us. So we can't move towards that cups energy of that sort of what's emotionally fulfilling for us, and even love in some cases. There's stagnancy to it when it's in reverse, because we need to take action, put something else to end before we can leap into something new. And then that can turn into the upright position, and we can move in the direction of what's going to be more emotionally fulfilling for us. I was drawn to look on the bottom, and that's why Wheel of Fortune, because there is destiny here. There is destiny at play. This is another cycle, but this is a new cycle that needs to happen for our divine good. I always think of this as the karmic wheel of destiny, but we can allow that wheel of fortune to turn for us in the direction of fortune when we take the leap away from a cycle. Now look at that. Take a leap into this. Imagine that wheel of fortune is sitting behind here, and think of it almost like a portal energy, that the Fool is leaping into this portal energy, and then whoa, hey presto, that wheel of fortune is turning. But something needs to end first to enable that to turn, because there is stagnancy at the moment. Wow. Let's see, do we have anything else, please, from the Gilded Tarot deck? I knew it was the right deck to use. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Five of Swords. Yeah. So move out of that conflict. Now, this one here, because there are people in the background, there has been a battle of sorts, but it can also represent inner conflict. And what we see here is he's got those 4 swords under his one arm, and he's carrying one sword. And this makes me feel of moving out of conflict, whether that's with others or with yourself, and holding that sword of truth to express your truth, but actually knowing that that conflict has got you to a point of clarity. That conflict has got turbulent in some cases to enable you to come to a truth, to come to a realization that is going to then help propel you forward with the new moon energy. And it is the sword of truth, it's that expression as well, but it can also be truth, just coming to that realization. That's what all that conflict has been about. That's why I've been feeling so rubbish. That's why I've been going through all these challenges and all these difficult moments. I've got that truth now, because I understand what that conflict was all about. And now I'm ready to put something to an end, because it's been causing me that conflict. And I'm ready to take the leap. I'm ready to take the leap, and I'm ready to enable that wheel of fortune to turn in the right direction for me. Yeah, we have success on the bottom. 9 of Pentacles, success, achievement, abundance, and it's 1 pentacle away from the 10 of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles added to the 9 of Pentacles brings that 10. So of course we're all striving for that new stable beginning that we want, and we need to recognize that that success comes from within us as individuals. When we can take those steps necessary that I've just mentioned and move forward, and then hey presto, that Ace of Pentacles comes in and it then makes the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, that feels so good. So let's see what we've got from the supporting oracle cards. Okay, let's go for the Queen of the Moon oracle deck first. This is a beautiful deck. I connect with it so much. And that one, wow. I know you didn't see it, but you might have heard it. Oh my goodness. And it was literally hanging on. I've got these, I will show you. I've got these at the edge of my desk. And this card literally flew out, and it was sat between, so if I show you, it was literally sat between the ears. Wow. Okay, Spirit shows us these things for a reason. Okay, so it's in reverse as well. Gratitude. It's having gratitude, and it's card number 23. 2 and 3 is 5. Change is coming. So having gratitude for what has actually brought you to that realization. I mentioned about the conflict. So even if it's been challenging, it's having gratitude for that. It's having gratitude for those experiences to then move forward, because we've got the gratitude. Thank you very much. I've learned a lot from that, but no more. I need to do what's right for me. But still offering gratitude, because that's still that loving energy. Okay. And it was in reverse. So there's a need to do that. And also, you know, we've got hands here. It's almost like accepting a helping hand from somebody as well, and being grateful for those around you that might be trying to offer a helping hand to you. So that felt very key as well. Okay, but what was on the bottom after that flew out on the bottom is the faith card. So yes, it's all about having faith, and this is card 31. So 3 and 1 is 4. That's what I meant to say. We're not even in Mercury retrograde, but clearly 4 wanted to come out. So yes, 3 and 1 is 4. And when I think of 4, I think of actually the 4 of Wands, which is that stability, because we've usually got, it's like the 11-11 card, isn't it? But we've got that structure. So think of that, but have faith that what you're doing and closing out what's not serving you and moving forward and taking a leap into what is, even if it's small and steady steps, but if it's in the direction of what's right for you and you're putting an end to what isn't right for you, is having faith in the universe that you will be supported with that decision. Because if it's in divine alignment with your soul, that is the divine. So trust and have faith and surrender to that. And what I'm also drawn to on this card as well, not only is it the beautiful moon energy here, so using that new moon energy again to propel you forward and support you with that, but also this makes me think of the Empress energy. So it is about birthing something new, and you might have to take a step out of your comfort zone, which could be why there's been a sense of holding on to conflict because it's felt more secure, because it's all you've ever known, when actually it's a false comfort blanket, and there's a need to put that to an end and to birth something new, but something that's already within you, and to allow that to come out so that you can then be on your divine mission, utilizing your soul purpose for the greater good, and of course for your own highest good. Beautiful cards. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Now I've also got the Moonology manifestation cards, so we'll see what else we have for the collective, please. Okay. Taking a while. There might not be one from this deck. Let's see, is there anything from this deck, Spirit, for the collective? No. Those two fell out. Oh, there's three, sorry. So they may be relevant. New moon in Gemini, think it through. Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger picture. And new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Okay, so recognizing that yes, there is a need to think it through, but not with the ego mind. To think it through your intuition, to allow your intuition to be the filter for your discernment, and to feel it through rather than think it through mentally. You might need to think it through mentally and logically and strategically when it comes to putting your action plan in place. So admittedly, that could be what that relates to. But feel it through first, know that you're on the right path, and then think it through when it comes to the steps that you need to take to enable that leap of faith to happen. Because there is a bigger picture here. There is a bigger picture, and we need to remain present, but just have that awareness that there is a bigger picture and that all will be well, because trust all will be well. When it's in divine alignment for you, trust and know that all will be well. Okay, final card from the Angel Answers. What do we have, please, for the collective? Thank you. Yeah, helpful people. So very much community vibes. And remember, with the gratitude card with the hands, so you know there may be somebody or people in your vicinity, or you might be about to connect with them, that are going to be very helpful on your journey. So again, use the power of discernment and make sure that they are on the same vibe as you. And we are finding more people that we're connecting to on that kind of, you know, spiritual vibe, if you like, or that higher sort of energetic vibration that's more in alignment with us now as we're going through on our journey. And I'm recognizing that yes, we might have had to actually say goodbye to people in our life previously, but again, having gratitude for what they've taught us, and having gratitude for those connections and those friendships and those relationships, because they've all served a purpose, absolutely, and there's love to be had from that. But to recognize that that there are people around that can help us to move us forward in that divine alignment, so that feels very significant as well. And on the bottom of the deck, we have a yes. So it's very positive, okay, but you need to believe it. There is a feeling that there is a need to believe that this can work out for you if you take that leap of faith, and to avoid remaining in conflict, because you've got the sword of truth and you know what has been causing the conflict within and around. Because remember, our internal feelings is our external reality, because it's just reflected back to us what we're going through. So any conflict you need to move away from is because you need to honour your soul and honour your truth. That sword of truth. Honour that sword of truth that the conflict has taught you, and step forward with faith, trust, love and gratitude into that leap of faith with the Fool energy. Okay, so from my heart and soul to yours, I'm sending you love and blessings. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.